Welcome to the free monthly tarot scopes. Be sure to check your rising and moon for more details and visit VickieVerley.com for personal readings, decks, books, t-shirts, art, and more. Thank you for all your continued support, including donating, liking, commenting, sharing. Now without further ado, on to your free reading. Hi everyone, Vickie Verley here. For those of you not familiar, that intro was in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, so I thought that that would be more befitting the rock and roll prophetess. I want to do a few announcements so I don't have to keep repeating myself in the readings, because there's so much to talk about in the readings. We have Jupiter going into Scorpio on 1010, which is a magical number. And the first thing I want to just note that this month on my Lots of Love reading that focused specifically on love on Vimeo, this is the Morgan Greer Tarot deck. We'll be using the good old Morgan Greer, this backing. You can hardly see it. And then, of course, the Lots of Love, which also blend into my cloth here. But the other thing is I'm going to incorporate some astrology bonus into that one too. Talk about Jupiter, and then also Venus and Mars is traveling together, so I'll be talking about that in all the love readings this month. Another new announcement, I've started the Amazon tea shop, and I wanted to just show you a couple of the t-shirts. I ordered a few just to see what the print quality is, and it's very, very nice print quality. Now this is your standard like silk screen type of t-shirt. I wasn't concerned about this, but I did want to order a few of these different color ones to see how they would turn out, and I'll tell you I'm very happy with how the color turned out. There's a few of the tarot cards. I ordered one of the moon, and then I ordered one of the star in purple. And the color is perfect and great. You know, sometimes on t-shirt these types of designs aren't going to really turn out. And then lastly, of course, this was the one I was really worried about, is the Divine Goddess, and it turned out beautiful. The colors are just beautiful. The sizes run a little small, so if you're going to order and you like them loose like I do, you may want to order a size up. They come in a variety of colors. There's a process, so I'm adding them slowly. Right now I only have Libra. I have the Zodiac ones up, just Libra. And I'll be getting all 12 zodiac signs up, and I'll be adding t-shirts all the time. But I just wanted to, show you I was so happy with the quality. Look at how great the color just really turned out. Beautiful. So if you're interested, it's another way to help support the free readings on these channels. If you're not in the U.S., unfortunately, Amazon won't ship to you, but you can do a shipping forwarding company such as myus.com, but I don't necessarily recommend that one. Okay, now that all the announcements are out of the way, let's get on to the readings. Hello Aquarius, thanks for joining me for October 2017. Jupiter, I want to talk about Jupiter while we lay your cards out. Oh wow, there's a lot of them. I can't throw all of those. I'm going to wait for just one or two to pop out. Jupiter's going in your 10th house. Now primarily 10th house is career, but it's also like your reputation in the world, your standing in the world, what you are supposed to be doing. It can be what you're aspiring to, but it's also what you're supposed to be doing. And sometimes that isn't always the same thing, so there's that, Sometimes it can be like, one more. Sometimes it can be like, you may not be on the right track. But here with Jupiter, it's not like Pluto, okay? Jupiter's not like Pluto where it's going to just beat the hell out of you and knock you off into your right track, Jupiter is gifting, it'll be a gentle, if you're on the right track, Jupiter would be like a gentle persuasion, gentle moving to from one side to another, from one, I'm just going to write something down, from one gentle persuasion I'm hearing, but for your highest good, for sure. And that sure shows in the cards here, too. Well, the central card is this, the Judgment card. And this is always the completion of a cycle. This is a graduation of sorts. And the Chariot has kind of that same thing here. Chariot is the highest success card in the deck. And you have this down here also. But it's like going to the next level, graduating, moving up a notch. The phoenix rising from the ashes, too. So sometimes we have to leave behind some ashes in order to get to the next part here. Excuse me for 1 second again. I'm sorry. I need to write things down. I like to put those messages on the titles, but it can be a little disruptive to the reading. But now I'm all yours, okay? It's all about you. So 10 though, you have the 9 and the 10. These are also like culminations. 10 of Cups is, some of you might be getting married. You know, if you want to look into that, if it's a marriage, you can definitely check out the love reading. But 10 of Cups is not only a marriage, it's the culmination. Well, the 10th house, right? And the Jupiter is moving from the 9th to the 10th. But the 10, this is the culmination. This is as high as you can go. This is as good as it gets. It doesn't get any better than this, on top of the world. Okay, so, and with the wish card too. The wish card, your wish is coming true. And then we have the 10 of Cups. So it's like, you know, big strides can be made for you this year. Big, big strides. Now, if you're old enough, of course, with all Jupiter aspects, you can go back 12 years and see what happened. There's a journey happening. You're leaving something. There's a graduation. Whenever you get to the 10, or the end of the road here, it always starts over again. So you've gone as far as you can go on some path that you've been on here. And then you're ready to go on the new one. Again, with Jupiter, it could give you a nice gentle transition. It doesn't have to be some jolting, horrible thing here. There is some things that you're still in bondage to that are going to have to be taken care of and put to rest and put to bed. But it's happening. It's all happening. It's all culminating. It's all coming to the pinnacle, the peak. I've got my high-tech chart over here. I showed it on one reading. I might as well just show it. This just goes to show you don't need a lot of high-tech equipment in order to just figure some quick things out with a chart, right? So this is you, Aquarius rising. The top of your chart here is Jupiter. And this reading is just backing it up. I mean, this is luck. 9 of Cups I would associate with Jupiter, you know. Happiness, celebration, huge success, huge leap forward. After the waiting period, there's been a waiting period of 4, maybe 4 years. I just saw that 7 there, so maybe even 7 years, 7 months. There's been a delay. Is that what that says? Yeah, delay. There's been a delay. But then in reverse, it's turning around. It's turning around. And it's definitely, I mean, it could be love because the 10 of Cups is the marriage card. But it seems to be more connected to your money here. You know, the page of, got the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles are money, cash, coin, transactions, financial transactions I'm hearing. I'm feeling like somebody's getting a big chunk of money transferred from a bank account, one account to another or something like that. And then I just saw 02. So some of you, this might go back to 02, the year 2002. Or it could be, when I saw this, I was talking about financial transactions. So that could be some number, you know, in your financial transaction. You know, it could be to whatever, fill in the zeros, you know, 2 million, 200,000, to 2,000, 200 bucks. I looked over here too and I saw Big Boy. And that is nothing like that. That's what's cool about these cards, and please do allow that to happen if you see things in these cards too. That's what can make this reading really particular to you. Let these words dance around and move and change and pop out to you, because that's the way you're going to get a message that's just for you. But I just saw Big Boy there. So, I mean, when I hear Big Boy, I think of Bob's Big Boy, the restaurant. That's the first thing that comes to mind for me. But, you know, it might mean something real specific to somebody else. Or now you're playing with the big boys. That's what I'm hearing. So you're graduating, and now you're stepping up, and now you're going to be playing with the big boys, you know, putting your big boy pants on, you know. You're going to have to put your big boy pants on here, that's for sure too. So it is a change, it is a transition, but it's a sweet, good one. Wish card is here too. So when wish card shows up, it's usually not some random thing that falls out of the blue or unexpected. Wish card, usually you wished for this, you wanted this. You know, the wish card is, this is my wishes coming true, this is what I wanted. The only slightly downfall here is this devil. And you know what's standing out to me is the hedonism more than anything. Oh, what did I just came up with some new insights to the devil. I wrote it down somewhere. Here we go. Obsession. Devil can be obsession. Yeah, so don't be obsessed with it. Don't be overly, I think that's the only really thing. Some of you, there's going to be some things you're going to have to leave behind. It's going to be difficult. But others, I'm just feeling it's kind of like, you know, it could be so much, you know, you could get, you know, watch out for that hedonism. That's kind of an old time word, but you know what I mean. Don't get too, don't make everything about this, you know, don't make it your obsession. Take time for relationships and love and fun, and take a break, and take time to smell the roses or smell the coffee I just heard. Okay, let's get into your animal totem for Aquarians here. What is the animal totem going to be for our Aquariuses? The deer. Oh, deer is about being gentle. Yeah. Yeah, don't get too cocky, I guess, is what the message might be. But let's read it. Gentle, peaceful, sensitive soul. Loving persuasion realizes dreams or desires. Pay attention to your surroundings, ready to act in an instant. Quiet introspect reveals the answers you seek. Yeah, I'm feeling like this is talking about having some balance, because this can just be, it's almost like bam, bam, bam. I think it's going to be so many good things that are just hitting you from every side that it's almost too, you know, it's just like, it can almost be overwhelming, I think. Overwhelming and overly, you know, a little bit, you know. And a lot of it's going to be about the spotlight being on you, you know, and you getting a lot of accolades and a lot of attention. So don't let that go to your head. Stay humble, stay sweet, like I know you Aquariuses are, you sweet souls you. And I'm hearing something about dancing cheek to cheek. When we're dancing cheek to cheek. That's an oldie. Let me look it up real quick. We got a couple minutes, right? I'm not on any time constraints. I'm used to doing the timed readings, and I'm like, oh, you know, I gotta watch the clock, but we got all the time in the world, right? We got time to look up a song lyric real quick before we wrap it up. Dancing cheek to cheek. Dancing cheek. I should use the microphone. I use it on my phone, but I always forget to use it on the tablet. Dancing cheek to cheek. Lyrics. It's Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. Oh. So. Heaven, I'm in heaven. Oh, nice lyrics there, right? Cheek to, oh, it's Frank Sinatra. So did a version too, I guess. Heaven, I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak. And it seems, and I seem to find the happiness I seek. Perfect. When we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Heaven, I'm in heaven, and the cares that hung around me through the week seem to vanish like a gambler's lucky streak. It's vanishing. When we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, I love to climb a mountain and reach the highest peak. What was I just showing you in the chart? Peak, right? But it doesn't thrill me half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Yeah, so success isn't everything. You've got to take time for that lovey-dovey stuff. Oh, I love going fishing in a river or a creek, but I don't enjoy it half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Come on, dance with me. I want my arms about you. That those charms about you will carry me through. That's the end, and it just says the first verse over again. Yeah, so that's cool. You know, that's, your dreams are coming true. What is the happiness you seek? You know, 10 of Cups, 9 and 10 of Cups together is definitely finding the happiness you seek. So I'm glad we did take that minute to do that. Okay, hey Aquarius, thanks so much for tuning in. Thank you for everything you do, including just even watching the little intro. But it saves me a lot of time of having to keep repeating 12 times all my little stuff. Check out the love readings, check out the decks, the books, the t-shirts for sure. They're really cool, and I will be adding new ones. I mean, donations are always great too, you know, but why not get a little gift or something for yourself or for someone else too, because the holidays are just around the corner, so great gift ideas too. But it all goes to help me keep doing the free readings every month for you on YouTube by supporting me in other manners, because the YouTube earnings are in the toilet here. I mean, there's a little bit of money, but not nearly anywhere near as much. It's like not even 1/10 of what we used to make, and that's all YouTubers across the board. So please support all your favorite YouTubers in any way possible. And you know, it's like, oh, okay, we got to pay for everybody. You know, $1 donation, or like pick yourself up a little gift for yourself, a little treat of the different things that we offer, and it all goes to help. You know, it doesn't have to be you have to become a monthly donor of $100, but you know, that would be cool too. But I mean, $1, $5, it's all good. Or, you know, buy something, it's all good. It all helps, and it all helps keeping the YouTube free. I'm going to stay with it, you know, I'm going to stay with it because people are pressing out, people are helping, and you with the Jupiter in the 10th house in this reading, you can maybe afford to give a couple dollars. Or not. Not mandatory at all. I'm going to keep doing the free readings one way or the other. Alright, hey Aquarius, thanks so much for joining me. Have a great month of October, and remember, you are love and beauty incarnate.